Hey my beautiful Taste Love family. So this week's spread is going to be called the lesson spread, and the spread addresses where you're at currently so that you can know if it's your story or not at that time, the obstacle that you're currently facing, lesson 1 to overcome the obstacle, and lesson 2 to overcome the obstacle, and then we're going to be pulling some oracle cards for you. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy it. You guys, remember, since they're general, use your intuition when it comes to receiving the message, and check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so I'll see y'all. Hey my beautiful Taste Bud family, how's it going you guys? So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card, okay? So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, Universe, and Ancestors, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all my readings. Thank you so much for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space, those with their highest intentions in mind. Okay, so what positive affirmation card would you like to give to my Aquarius? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Alright, so we have life supports me. So it says, life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. So this is very beautiful, you guys. This is almost like I'm feeling like it's like understanding that you are a seed. Okay, life literally created you as a seed, and it's almost like understanding what type of seed you are. So I'm only going to use just a flower. Okay, you have the flower seed, you put the flower seed in the ground, you water it, you put in some good soil, you get some good sunlight or whatever, and you water it, and it's just like you just watch that baby grow, and then when it's time to bloom, it blooms. Okay, it doesn't like look left and right and wait to see, okay, is it okay for me to bloom? No, it just blooms. It's literally focusing on this growth. Honestly, it grows automatically because it's in some good soil, it's getting watered properly, and it has sunlight. So this is just like trusting, if you do the right things that'll help you grow, if you have these routines that'll help you grow, if you're watering yourself constantly, then you are going to grow. So it's just like literally just trusting what's happening for you guys. And it's so beautiful because now what I'm seeing in my head is just like, how you have concrete sometimes and you see like grass poking out of it. It doesn't matter how hard those obstacles are, life is always going to help you grow. Okay, so even if you feel like there's literally concrete trying to hinder you from growing, grass is literally strong enough to grow through that shit. Okay, so this is like legit trusting life, trusting these obstacles that you're going through, trusting that these burdens won't be burdens for long, and trusting that you will have the life that resides with your heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and trust in the way things are growing in your life. Okay, the way that they're growing. Okay, so let's see where you're at currently. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly where are my aquas? My Aquafina. Aquafina is like probably the worst water out there, okay? Don't sue me, okay? But no cap, I don't like Aquafina. You like Aquafina, we can't be friends, okay? And no, I'm not sorry, because you ain't got good taste in water. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Where are my Aquarius? I was about to call y'all Aquafinas. Where are my Aquarius at currently? Where are they at currently? What's their current energy? Show me clearly current energies around them. My Aquarius. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. My Aquarius at currently. Okay, so where you are at currently. Okay, so we have the Hangman, we have the Justice, and we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like right here you're waiting. You're waiting to get over a loss. You're waiting to get some returns from something that you have lost. This Five of Cups talks about a grieving process. It talks about feeling a loss. I do feel like you're looking at it as a loss, but with this Justice card right here, it's just like I'm kind of taking accountability. I feel like it's kind of like I'm just kind of in this waiting period. Okay, I'm kind of in this waiting period to see how things grow for me. To just trust divine timing. Honestly, I do feel like you do kind of feel rejected, or you feel taken for granted, or it may possibly be hard for you to stay in high vibrations, or it may be possibly hard for you to feel like you deserve certain gifts, deserve certain offers. Okay, deserve to be successful or happy or fulfilled. But I do feel like with this Justice card, you're most definitely, you're seeing what could be cut out, honestly, too. You're taking a step back. You're observing your mindset. You're observing your mental. You're seeing what self-care routines you can have set in place. And you're just kind of seeing, you're weighing things out, okay? Some of them are losses that weren't in your control, but I see others of you, these are losses that you're kind of like, I'm cutting my losses. That's kind of what I keep hearing. I'm cutting my losses, okay? So it's just like, if I was being honest with myself, it wasn't really bringing me peace, okay? It wasn't really honest. I wasn't truthful. I feel like you're looking at these things that you've lost, and you're kind of seeing what standards can you have set in place to help protect your state of happiness. And it's really interesting because I don't feel like there's any movement at all. Like you're not really taking, like you're not making any moves towards things. And it's really interesting because we have this Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and it does, like, you see how she's just sitting. I wish it would focus. Focus. But yeah, she's just sitting on this on her little throne. The cups back there talks about her gifts, okay? This just talks about being emotionally fulfilled. It also talks about mastering yourself, okay? Mastering all your gifts. I feel like you're seeing what perspective can you have to just literally explore yourself, okay? Yeah, honestly, just honestly so, okay? So it's just interesting. It's an interesting feeling, very interesting feeling. It's a very interesting feeling. It's like, some of you guys may be in a court system or getting some legal things, manners handled or something. I feel like you're waiting to get some returns. That's what I can't say. You're most definitely in a waiting period. You're waiting. And I see some of you guys may be possibly losing faith or whatever, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what obstacle you're facing. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what obstacle are my Aquarius? What obstacles are they facing currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Ooh, that flew out. They said, girl, help us. Okay, so yeah. The obstacle that you're facing is just tapping into your inner strength, your inner grace, your inner willpower to keep moving forward. Like I said, I feel like you are kind of losing hope a little bit. With this Nine of Pentacles here, it just talks about being self-sufficient, being very independent, being abundant within yourself, tending to your own garden. Okay, I do feel like your obstacle right now is just tapping into your strength to be an independent person, or be okay with being an independent person. Like with this strength card, it's like this person is more than capable of going into battles by themselves. They're more than capable of handling a lot of things by themselves. And I feel like right here it's just like, I'm tired of being so strong. It's kind of what I feel like your obstacle is. Just I'm just really tired of being so strong. It's just like, when are things going to get better for me? With this Seven of Cups here, this just talks about options. It also talks about confusion. So you may be possibly confused on what relationships are really here for you, what relationships you should pick. Some of you guys, I feel like it's not just relationships, but certain gifts, with certain traits, certain traits and skills that you have. It's just like, what skill do I feel really connected to? What skill do I feel like I can boldly express? What skill, like, I feel like you have a lot of them, and it's just like, which one out of all of these do I want to pick to be my first one that I just feel like I can wear as like my badge of honor, or that I feel like can help me start this new beginning. Maybe not even just skills, like I said, relationships as well, because that Lover card do talk about relationships, not just romantic, but really close relationships. So really significant relationships. So romantic is a part of it, but it could also be like family and just really significant people who like literally like they in your heart chakra type of thing. Deep connections, okay? So finding the strength to I feel like it may be to continue to show love to these deep connections that you may possibly have, or maybe even showing the love to yourself. because this Ace of Wands do talk about a reignited passion and slash are a new beginning. But it's difficult. Like, I feel like you feel kind of energetically drained. But with that Strength card, it's like I feel like you're finding difficulties with pushing yourself past your limits. Okay, and I understand that, especially when you've been going through a lot of battles. Because the Strength card isn't anything I play with. Like, I'm tired of fighting. It's kind of like what that Strength card is for you. Your obstacles. Like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm just tired of feeling confused. I'm tired of pushing forward. I'm just tired. Tastee, damn. Do you not understand? I'm tired as hell. I understand. I promise you. I know. You're literally struggling tapping into this strength. I totally get you, okay? Because literally, I be tired too. Tired, but I'm fired up. And that's what that Ace of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, because it's just like it's something that breaks within you, that kind of helps you to tap into something you didn't know that was there, that beast, that animal instinct, okay? That it's almost like it's like a survival type of thing. Like, it's like when you tolerate something for so long that doesn't truly resonate with you, and something just cracks, like type of thing. Just like, and you just kind of like see where you're actually at, and you're just like, what the F have I been doing? And you're just like, okay, well, I'm about to give it my all now, type of thing. Like, that's kind of like a breakdown that was really a breakthrough. It's kind of what the Strength card is, okay? So I feel like you're struggling with seeing your breakthrough. You're struggling with seeing it. You're kind of just seeing it as a breakdown right now. Okay, so let's see. But with this Hanged One here, I do feel like you are exploring your mind a lot to see how you can find that. I really do feel like you are, okay? So let's see what your lesson 1 was to overcome this obstacle. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What's my Aquarius first lesson to help them overcome this obstacle? Your inner fighting spirit. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, which talks about an overwhelming amount of love. It talks about unconditional love. Okay, so even towards deception, even towards things that you feel like are taken from you, or things that you feel like has hurt you. The Strength card, like I said, it talks about grace. So this person could have been through a lot of different things: abuse, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, extending it physically, and with that Ace of Cups being there, it's just like I'm still able to show overwhelming amount of love. I don't have to show you that beast within me, okay? So it's just like I'm at this breaking point, and I kind of want to blow everything up around me, kind of thing. And instead of me doing that, even though I know I'm very much so capable, I am going to respond with love, because if I blow everything up around me, it's not going to help me get to the position that I want. It's not going to help me get to my goals that I want. It's not going to help me create what it is that I want to create. It's really just self-destructive. Okay, so the first lesson is you showing yourself unconditional love, and then showing others around you unconditional love. This is just breaking your heart open. That's your first lesson. So, yeah, breaking your heart open. And honestly, what I've learned going through these really difficult times, feeling really, really low, it helps me have more compassion for other people who go through difficult times too, because sometimes it's really hard. Like, I've been there where it's just like it's hard for me to get out of my bed. I'm just like, damn, I actually have the strength to get out of my bed, but it's so difficult. Like, my spirit won't let me, okay? Like, and that's what this Strength card is, okay? I'm so heavily connected to this. I can say that much, but it's just like my spirit legit won't let me. And what helps me be able to do this is because I understand some people actually do have difficulties tapping into their fighting spirit. And I'm just like, and I feel it, okay? I really do. And so it's like I have to show up, and it helps me connect and feel so much more compassion for people who've been through battles, and allow for their battles to pretty much diminish their own self-worth, okay? Versus just making them stronger. But that is your first lesson, is for you to just open up to a newfound love for yourself, a newfound love for others, compassion, and etc. and etc. Okay, so let's see what your second lesson is. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you, and it's beautiful. I feel like with this, it's just pretty much showing you why. These lessons are like a why am I going through this? This is why. This is the lesson you're supposed to learn. Okay, so thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What are my Aquarius' second lesson to help them overcome this obstacle? Show me clearly what's their second lesson to help them overcome this obstacle. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, you guys. This just talks about a dreamer mentality. Okay, this Page of Cups is just like anything's possible, anything can happen. I wish they would really show, but it's just really cute. Okay, so it's just like and it's so interesting. It's like, how can something so small turn into something so big? Okay, so this Page of Cups is legit like a child. It's like childlike, having childlike curiosity with emotions. Children, like, you just see how easily they are to, how easily they forgive. Okay, they don't really hold things up. Babies, like babies. Okay, when you get a teenager, you start to. Okay, when you're a teenager, yes, because you're a little bit more developed. But actual kids, they may be upset within those 5-10 minutes, maybe an hour or two, but usually afterwards they're just back to being this bubbly person. Okay, so I feel like your second lesson here is for you to just have a more dreamlike mentality type of thing. Sometimes when you go through a lot of BS, I know, like, myself, when I was just like feeling like I actually wanted to kill myself, I was like, well, before I do that, I might as well do everything that I want to do. You know, it's like, why not? If I'm going to die, I might as well go out with a bang. You know, I might as well go ahead and like legit believe that anything is possible, you know, when it comes to my life. So your second lesson is to legit just like have a dreamer's mentality. When pigs can fly, the possibilities are endless. You can choose the way you want your life to be. You can choose. You have a choice on what you want to tolerate and what you don't want to tolerate with yourself, with other people. You have a choice in what position you want to be in. You have a choice in what state you want to be in. You have a choice on what you accept or what you don't accept. If you do not like your position, you can be like, you know what, I'm not going to accept this position, and I'm going to do the necessary things that I have to do to get myself in a better position, and then you do it. Okay, so I do feel like this is just seeing how you can awaken up to just greater possibilities. And that's what's going to help you tap into the strength. Maybe you are thinking too limited. And maybe you're thinking too limited because you want to protect your heart or you want to protect your emotions, okay? But let's go ahead and start pulling some messages from your angels. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What additional messages do you have for my Aquarius? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right. So we have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. That's very beautiful. We have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay, so literally possibilities are endless. And where it says you know how to be powerful in a way that's in a loving way, that's your first lesson. So it's like, even those people who've hurt you, if you focus on loving them and responding with love, you are going to get so blessed. The more you respond with love, you're going to be so blessed, okay? And you're going to be powerful as hell, okay? And the reason why you're able to tap into that power in the way, and the reason why you're able to be that powerful and you're able to be somebody like this, it's because you're so strong. You're so strong. You don't have to attack people who attack you, even though you are capable, okay? The only time you actually bring that beast out if it's an intentional threat. Some people aren't intentional when it comes to the things that they do. They just also allow for their trauma to speak for them. But some people know. Some people do know what the F they're doing, and they are intentionally dark, but it's not a lot of people. Majority of people are just completely unaware of how to overcome their obstacles, and because of that, they hurt people in response, okay? So we also have Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your guts and lovingly assert yourself. So this is very beautiful because it goes back to that lovingly assert yourself, okay? And then we have Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. That's crazy. It's like repeating pretty much what the spread said. Heavy with the love, heavy with the new love, heavy with the newfound level of love, loving abundantly. It's like an overflow. Like, you know, this type of love right here, you cannot keep it within you. The only way you can is if you just have a big ass ego. It's like, I'm going to express myself from my heart. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your response is. I'm not doing it because of that. I'm doing it because I want to have a healthy heart. Okay, and a part of having a healthy heart is legit just expressing what is on your heart. Okay, so let us pull some chakra cards and we're going to wrap it up, okay? Right, thank you so very much, Spirit. So literally being open, not only to receiving, but also giving it, you guys. Giving and receiving. Let it be a balanced, give and take, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. So what additional messages do you have from our Aquarius? Show me truly, please, Spirit. All right, so we have creation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I say you create your whole creative person out here. So many creative gifts you have. Okay, so let's see what creation says. These talk about your it's about your enlightenment, on your consciousness, your purpose, your wisdom, your spirituality. So here you will see how conscious choice brings spiritual magnetism. So the things that you do every single day, the thoughts that you have every single day, how does it get you closer to um, growing spiritually? Okay. So creation says letting go of old ideas and allowing for new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. So this is very beautiful. It's just like you can love. Okay, like I said, even with the strength card, it's a fighting spirit. She's fighting to love. She's not fighting to fight. Okay, you understand? She's literally fighting to keep her heart open. She's fighting to be able to love things because she understands how transformative it is. She can tame a whole beast because of the love that she has. Okay, because the only way that a lion or a beast, anything, would just want to truly attack you, they see you as a threat, or they see you as food. This person's love is so genuine, it's so amazing, it's so bold that literally, like, beasts, like, literally want some of it. Okay, lions want some of that shit. So let's see what creation says. So it says, I will guide you to your muse. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, awakening creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts, creativity, muse, and magic. So the meditation for this says, open a notebook to a clean page, close your eyes and imagine the she shaman standing tall in the mist, holding out her hand. Follow her into the mist. As you walk, she motions you to sit. Ask her for guidance. Pick up your notebook and write. Simply write whatever comes to mind. Do not censor or judge the words. They may mean nothing to you right now, but they will. Thank the she shaman for her visit. So that's very beautiful. All right, you guys, so I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to. Remember, you guys are always lit, and we're always going. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.